So you clicked on this video expecting comfort and reassurance, right? You clicked on this video because maybe you were hoping I would sit here, smile at the camera, and tell you, don't worry, bro, everything will be okay. No the fuck I won't, because the everything will be okay mentality is fucking asinine. Let me say that again, because some of you think this is a joke. Everything will not be fucking okay. Everything will not magically sort itself out, okay? Everything will not fall into place magically while you sit on your ass waiting for life to save you. The universe won't conspire for your benefit, brother. And if you thought that everything's gonna be fine and the universe will conspire to your benefit, you're a fucking pussy, bro, not gonna cap. And if that pisses you off, that's fucking fantastic news. Getting pissed off is a fantastic fucking start. Getting pissed off is the key to success. Now stop hating me because I called you a pussy and close your eyes for a second, okay? Visualize yourself 10 years from now. You're older, your hair is thinner, your face has changed, and you look in the mirror and you realize that you're not young anymore. Now I want you to ask yourself one question. Did all your problems magically disappear? Did the money show up? Did the business build itself? Or did you become exactly what your daily actions turned you into? Because that is how life works, my friend. Not through wishes or blind optimism, but through fucking action, through repetition and discipline, through tenacity and perseverance, through sheer indefatigability and perspicacity, through doing the shit you don't want to do. And that, my friend, is the part nobody wants to hear. Everyone loves the phrase, everything will be okay, brother. It's comforting. It's warm. It's like a soft blanket covering you. But comfort, my friend, has destroyed more dreams than failure ever could. Just think about it, okay? Picture a man who's overweight. He knows he's fucking unhealthy. He's tired all the time. He avoids mirrors. He hates how he looks. But every night, he tells himself, it's okay. I will figure it out. Everything will be okay. I'll start next week. Then next week becomes next month. Next month becomes next year. And next thing you know, he's standing in the exact same place wondering why nothing changed. Well, because nothing changes if nothing fucking changes, right? The universe does not reward potential. The universe rewards execution, my friend. You don't get points for wanting something. You get results for doing something. And I learned this the hardest possible way you can learn it. There was a period in my life where I thought things would eventually work themselves out. I thought motivation would arrive. I thought confidence would arrive. I thought discipline would arrive by itself. And overall, I thought one day I'd wake up and be the person I wanted to be. And guess what fucking happened, bro? Yeah, fucking nothing, exactly. Days passed, weeks passed, months passed, and my life stayed exactly the fucking same as it was before. Because I was waiting, and waiting feels productive, because it gives you hope without requiring effort. But hope without action is just entertainment, brother. You sit there imagining a better future while doing nothing to create it. And then reality punches you in the fucking face. Now, before somebody says in the comments, bro, you're too negative. No, brother, I'm not negative. I'm fucking realistic. There's a massive difference. Negative is saying nothing will work, okay? Realistic, though, is saying nothing will work unless I make it work. That's realistic. See the difference? Responsibility is power, my friend. Because once you realize that your future depends on your current actions, you stop acting like a fucking victim. You stop blaming luck. You stop blaming circumstances. You stop blaming other people. And you start asking, what can I do today to make my life better? And that, my friend, is where life changes. Not tomorrow, not next Monday, not next fucking year. Today, bro. Right fucking now. Let me give you another visualization. I want you to close your eyes for a second and imagine that you're standing on the wheel of a ship. The ocean is massive. The waves are violent. The weather is unpredictable. You cannot control the ocean. You cannot control the storm. You cannot control the wind. But what the fuck can you control is the wheel of the ship, my friend. And that is life, brother. You can control everything, but you can control your fucking brain. And if you can control your brain, it's all that you need. You need to have your brain entirely on your side. You cannot have any second guessing thoughts about yourself. Now, some of you are waiting for certainty before you take action. You want guarantees. You want proof. You want a promise that your effort will pay off. But my friend, life doesn't work that way. Nobody gets guarantees. The athlete doesn't. Nobody does, brother. You act first, then results come later. And my friend, that is the price of entry. And I want to ask you a question. Is the price of entry scary to you? Good, brother. It should be scary. If you're not scared occasionally, you're probably not growing. Now, because I'm experienced in this, I can already hear the objection. I can already hear the words, the programming that is coming out of your brain and into your mouth. But what if I fail? Then fail, bro. Who gives a shit? Seriously though, fail, bro. Fail. Learn, fall, rise again, adapt, move and repeat. The people you admire are not people who avoid failure. They are people who survived failure. You think successful people had some magical path that everything worked out for them? Bullshit, brother. Behind every successful person, there is a mountain of mistakes that no one talks about. The difference is that they kept moving and you didn't. Andrew Tate talks about the coin example. You just have to keep flipping that coin until it lands in your favor. You can lose 99 times, but if you win one time, you unlock unlimited motivation to win forever. Now listen to me carefully, okay? You need to get rid of this mindset that the stars will conspire for your benefit. No, they won't. The stars are not going to save you. Nobody's coming to save you. And your future self is begging you to understand this. The body you want is built through workouts. The confidence you want is built through uncomfortable actions. The money you want is built through valuable skills. And overall, the life you want is built through daily decisions. Not wishes, decisions. Now let's get practical. What should you actually do after this video? Step 1. Identify the biggest problem in your life. Not 10 problems, one. Fucking one problem. The biggest one. Maybe it's your weight. Maybe it's your finances. Maybe it's your lack of confidence. Maybe it's your addiction to distractions. Pick one. Step 2. Ask yourself, what is one action I can take today? Not next week, not next fucking month, today, bro. Because any action is better than no action. Maybe it's just going to the gym. Maybe it's applying for that job. Maybe it's deleting social media. Or maybe it's studying for that 1 hour you said you were gonna study for. Step 3. Repeat that shit tomorrow too. That's it, bro. Seriously though, that's it. You know, it's that fucking simple, bro. People want complicated solutions, but sometimes the unsexy answer is the true one. But the unsexy answer works though. The gym works, reading works, practicing works, consistency works, showing up works, the fundamentals work. The reason most people fail isn't because they don't know what to do. It's because they refuse to do it for long enough to see the fucking results. They want immediate results. They want instant gratification. They want transformation without sacrifice. And life, of course, laughs in their face. Because life rewards consistency, my friend. Not intensity, consistency. A mediocre effort repeated for years will beat a perfect effort done once. So stop looking for the secret, okay? The magic workout, the magic answer. The answer is usually, my brother, the thing you've been avoiding to do. It's the hard workout you've been avoiding. It's the hard study block that you've been avoiding. And usually the answer is the work that you've been avoiding. And deep down, you already knew that. But you just had to click on a video that baited you for someone to tell you that again. You don't need more information, brother. You need more action. You don't need another motivational quote. What you need is momentum. You need proof that you can trust yourself. And the only way to build that trust is to keep promises to yourself. Small promises, repeated promises, and daily promises. Until one day, you look back and you realize that you're not the same person anymore. So let's finish where we started, brother. The everything will work out mentality is fucking asinine, okay? That's what people want to hear, but that's not what I'm going to tell you though. What I'm going to tell you is far more useful than that. Everything will not be okay if you continue doing nothing. Everything will not be okay if you keep avoiding responsibility. Everything will not be okay if you leave your future up to chance. But everything can be okay if you decide to take action and stop fucking waiting, brother. Because your future is not decided by hope. It's decided by what you do after this video ends. So when this video is over, don't just sit there feeling motivated. Do something. Do fucking something. Take one step. Do anything. Because the person who keeps moving will eventually reach places the dreamer never could. Thank you for watching to the end of the video, bro. I fucking love you. If you got value out of this video, like and sub. And before you leave, I want to ask you 3 questions. Do you want to change your life for the better? To be more confident with women and with yourself? And to become the man you know you should be around women? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then click the first link in the description. And one last thing before I leave. Remember, don't waste time, because time is fucking money. Let's go, G.